October 7th of 2020, we got our first announcement that Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga was going to be released around 2022. And now it's here. It's been released. But in one word to kind of put it in words, I'd say it's a little underwhelming. Yep. I'm saying I had a ton of fun with it, but for one of the most sought after games, they could have done more. The levels seemed very rushed. I feel like it was more focused towards the free play aspect, which is cool, but what's the game built around? It's built around these movies. Movies are movies. You know? And these movies are brought into levels, and Lego Star Wars: The Clone Wars, beautiful. It's got Attack of the Clones now. Attack of the Clones then. You got tons of clones, people, battle droids, super battle droids walking around. You're able to ride the 3 monsters. In this one, pretty much all you got to do was kill Jango Fett. That's really all you did. That's really all you could do. And they really should have implemented more of the previous games in that game. I mean, the game's legendary. It has 400 heroes, and I understand they focused, 400 heroes, a ton of planets and stuff. Super cool aspects, capital ships, one of the best features they added. But I mean, one of the most disappointing ones was Revenge of the Sith. I thought they would take really careful. I thought they'd spend a lot of time on Revenge of the Sith. A lot of time. Because that is a ton of people's favorite movie. And you didn't even get to fight Palpatine as Mace Windu. It was a cinematic. And the cinematic wasn't even that good. In the movie, and obviously they got rid of Kid and everything, but it didn't even duel through the 3 rooms. They started in the one room where you're sitting down, says I'm stunned, and they moved to that one hallway, and they moved into the final room where the big window is. I think that's how it goes. And I mean, they could have easily made a level out of that. First level, he has 2 shields on, whatever. 3 health bars, whatever. You kill him once, he goes through that one little hallway. You had to do stuff to get through the hallway, and then you fight him again, and then he goes to the 3rd room, and then you fight him, do whatever, have to get through it, and then you finally get that one cinematic, thing. It was incredibly rushed. What else was rushed? You have Attack of the Clones. Another thing they should have added was, conveniently, on the front of the cover for it, they are displaying 2 different fight scenes. They are displaying the attack on Hoth and the attack on Geonosis. And neither of those are in the game. Because they're putting on the point of view of ground assault. And where they are in the Attack of the Clones one, on Geonosis, you don't get to play that level. You didn't even get to go outside the battle arena. Take Battlefront 2, for example. That whole area was just ignored. They could have easily made a level. Yeah, you have to take down, 3 spider droids. I don't know. It would have been fun. You could play as Obi-Wan Kenobi. You could have played as Yoda, Cody, whatever. Actually, I don't think Cody was in that one. But regardless, they could have made so many more levels. And Attack on Hoth, maybe after you beat the game, you could have the choice to play on ground assault. I mean, I think you can use the turrets and cannons and whatnot to destroy the AT-ATs. And Empire Strikes Back. There's so much more they could have done with the game, but you can't be complaining. Well, actually, I am kind of complaining, but they did a lot. But I'm not sure if this is the final one or not. I did my research before this. The side missions were amazing. They did a ton with those missions. The humor in this one, I like it. There's talking in this one, which is a big, big plus. But the last complete saga we got, I don't think it was as nearly as good as this. I get it. People are blinded by nostalgia. This is a ton of times better. The dialogue, especially in the moments, the serious moments. Well, I guess it's a Lego game, so they can't be too serious. But, the Battle on Mustafar, that was pretty good. A lot of the duels in this game were really good. Besides, the Mace Windu and Palpatine one, which you didn't even get to do. A lot of the duels I liked a lot. I like how it wasn't over in just like a couple hits, boom. And I also really like the new combos in this game. The new combos, lovely. I think they put most of their manpower developing. Each Jedi and each Sith having their own kind of lightsaber maneuvers, and I think that's amazing. After I said 2 weeks after you beat the main game, you get bored of it because what are you gonna do? I mean, in this one you get to unlock. You have side quests to unlock your favorite Jedi, Sith, bounty hunters, whatever, and all bounty hunters, all Sith, all Jedi have their own moveset. I mean, in total, that's probably like 176 heroes or characters that have their own moveset. That is incredible. And they pretty much have every hero that I could imagine in there. I mean, they got freaking Jabba the Hutt as a playable character. They have Han Solo frozen in carbonite as a playable character. They went to the max on that. Like they did not hold back on the character at the beginning. That is 10 out of 10. The planets are great. I wish there was more to explore though. Like on a whole planet, you get one place to explore. A little annoying. But overall, it was pretty good. And it's $60, but at that again, for all the manpower that want to do it, I can see that. And there really is no in-game cosmetics that you can purchase with using real money, so I can see why it was so much money. Well, thank you all for tuning in to my video. If you made it to the end, please like and subscribe. It helps out. I haven't been posting a lot since it sounds great. Getting to the end of the year, gotta really study for the Constitution test, keep my grades up, and Constitution test is coming up in a couple weeks, so I really gotta I want to pass 7th grade, so I have not been doing as much with my channel recently, but I hopefully will be doing some more in the summer and stuff. Well, alright. Thank you all for tuning in, and see you later.